Since 2009, our next guest has shared the stage with Blues Traveler, The Verb Pipe, Boz Scaggs, and Sister Hazel. Plus, two of his songs from his new CD, Paint and Paper, were featured in an episode of MTV's Real World DC. Joining me now is singer-songwriter Alexis Babini. Welcome, Alexis.
Thank you for having me.
We're so excited to have you. How would you describe your music?
Well, it's singer-songwriter vibe. It's really easy listening. It's kind of something I would imagine somebody would listen to on the way to work.
Now, you're from Easton, Connecticut.
Yeah, grew up in Easton.
You grew up there, and then now where are you?
I live in New York City right now.
And that's where you're performing?
Well, I'm currently on tour, and it's almost finished. We've been on tour for 2 weeks, but yeah, I'll be back in New York performing around town.
Oh, that's great. Now, who influenced you throughout your musical career?
See, I listened to a lot of Beatles, a lot of Paul Simon growing up, some Tom Petty, and then some Brazilian bossa nova.
Really? Oh, that's
interesting.
interesting.
Brazilian household, so.
Are we going to hear a little bit of that influence in your music?
Not in the song I'm about to play, but on my album, there's that, so.
And is this your first CD that you've come out with?
This is the second.
The second one.
Release.
And this one is called Paint and Paper. What's the meaning behind that one?
Well, when I was very little, before I got into music, I would always have a drawing pad with me and an Etch-a-Sketch, so it's kind of an homage to being creative. And then as I got older, it shifted to music. So. And
you wrote every song?
Yes.
How many songs on this new CD?
This CD is just 5 tunes. It's an EP, and yeah.
And it's, when you say EP, what does that mean?
That means like a smaller release. It's a shorter release, and then we're putting out another one this year, too.
Oh, that's exciting, isn't it? What kind of music would you describe that is on your Paint and Paper? What kind of, is it love songs? Is it more folk? Ballads?
It's kind of a mix, you know. On this one, we had a lot of beats going on. And so there's some hip-hop influences, but the songs are basically pop, alternative, folk-based. And then the last tune on it is a song called Smoke, and it's very electric and kind of hardcore a little bit.
Excellent. All right. And the song you're singing today?
This is a song called My Direction.
And what kind of, who inspired you to sing, to write this one?
This song is probably the most spiritual song on the record. It could be about love. It's open to interpretation, but it's about kind of finding a path and just having that moment where you realize, you know, your destiny.
All right, well, here's your destiny right now. All right, everybody, let's give it up for Alexis Babini.
I heard it in the rhythm of the rain. Something whispering your name. Loud in my ears, telling me what to do. And I heard it in the crackle of the bonfire. Desire driving me to see you. How could it be? How could I waste 22 years of my life missing out on you? Your love, 'cause you are my direction. You are my direction. You're my only one. You are my direction, love. Here I come. Here I come. Saw it in the mirror on the wall. Was needed up in my life, and I can recall I was lost, and I